On the news tonight, federal government set to launch second phase of Renewed Hope Employment Initiative. University Dawn calls for overhaul of chemistry education curriculum. Good evening and welcome to Nta Ijebu Ode News at 7. My name is Oriofe Ogunshola, and here are the news in details. More job opportunities will be unveiled in just a matter of days to unemployed youth in Nigeria, as the federal government is set to launch the second phase of the Renewed Hope Employment Initiative. Director General of the National Directorate of Employment, Silas Agara, who made this known during a brainstorming session with coordinators of the program across Nigeria in Abuja, says a minimum of 21,000 job opportunities is the target in the next stage. Joseph Hudson reports.
Provision of entrepreneurship skills and empowerment of the beneficiaries are major components of the foundation the federal government is laying to make thousands of young Nigerians self-reliant and employers of labor themselves. After the first phase of the Renew Hope Employment Initiative, not less than 36,000 benefited, including women and persons with disabilities.
In Ondo State, I think we empower close to 1,000 people. Some were given equipment worth about 500,000.
We have over 300 businesses emanating from that first phase.
Despite adjudging the first phase as huge success, the National Directorate of Employment says it has taken steps to correct few obstacles experienced during the first phase, mostly associated with payment of stipends to beneficiaries and proximity of training centers for seamless exercise in the next stage.
A lot of links were being circulated as NDE links, while we are not aware of some of those links. And so we are going to be giving you a password on a daily basis to enable you to log in and assist beneficiaries that will be having challenges key into the system. It is your responsibility to recruit beneficiaries at the state level.
NDE says it is going fully digital with the second phase, and this engagement will enable the coordinators to adopt a take-off time as they examine innovations, especially a newly developed portal accommodating registration, selection, various skills, training, and empowerment processes, among other features, for a seamless exercise. In Abuja, Joseph Hudson, NTA News.
The nexus between the law and governance has been described as essential for promoting good governance, protecting citizens' rights, and preventing corruption. This formed part of discussion by both bars and benches at the 27th Annual Bar Week of the Nigerian Bar Association, Ijebu Ode branch. Anthony Gandano has the details.
The gathering of the members of the legal luminaries and jurists within and outside Ogun State, as well as other public dignitaries, was the signature activity of the Ijebu Ode branch of the Nigerian Bar Association 2025 Bar Week. Speaking on the theme of the Bar Week, Law and Governance, the Nexus, the keynote speaker, Areolumuyiwa Akimboro SAN, represented, and the panelists during the panel session laid emphasis on the implications of application of selective law and governance, and advocated for regulation of Nigerian law to ensure good governance.
Our legislative and judicial institutions must be strengthened. Laws must be clear, modern, and enforceable. And the corruption agencies and other law enforcement must be independent, not only in law, but in practice.
A law without governance is like theory. So if you want to practicalize what law is talking about, we must go into a governance that take into cognizance the people first.
Being able to show that transparency and accountability are two things that are necessary in order for you to strengthen the rule of law.
Once you automate the process of recording proceedings of court and getting out the documents, those proceedings in document form, once you automate those things, the time spent delivering justice will be cut in more than half, and we can have faster delivery of justice within the system.
Addressing the gathering, Ogun State Deputy Governor Noimon Salako Oyedele described the contributions of legal practitioners as essential, adding that one such area that Nigerian lawyers are urgently needed is to add their voices and expertise to the ongoing constitutional review process, as this will go a long way in saving the country.
These situations remind us that without a principled and independent legal framework, governance can lose its moral and constitutional compass. This is why the role of the legal profession in shaping our society cannot be overstated. Lawyers are not just interpreters of the law, they are advocates of justice, protectors of rights, and partners in nation building.
The chairman, Ijebu Ode branch of the Nigerian Bar Association, Professor Fasi Yusuf, in his speech said the annual Bar Week is part of the Ijebu Ode branch of the association to enlighten the society on the nexus between the law and governance.
There is a symbiotic relationship between law, governance, and society. And it is because we want to put these issues in the front burner, and they want the society to know what is the essence of having the Nigerian society. So all these issues taken together made us to organize the program, and I believe we have benefited tremendously from what they said.
He, however, reiterated the commitment of Nigerian lawyers to be in the vanguard of national awakening. Anthony Ngandonu, NTA News.
A university donor has advocated for a comprehensive overhaul of chemistry education curriculum in Nigeria to align with the 21st century reality. Professor Adekunle Bamiro, who spoke on this at the 35th inaugural lecture of Taisola Federal University, Ijago, called for strategies to strengthen chemistry education in the country. Sumisola Adenuga was at the third fund hall of the university, venue of the lecture. Details of the report will come your way in our subsequent bulletin. Residents of Idomila community of Dikwadino Stadium, Awujale Residence Road in Ijebu Ode, have commended the urban renewal initiative of Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, which has brought changes to the road network in the entire Ogun East Senatorial District. The residents, however, appeal to the governor to extend such gesture to their area to reduce untold hardship being faced by deplorable state of roads in the community. Anthony Gandino has the details.
A good road network is crucial as it facilitates transportation of goods and services, improves connectivity between cities, towns, and rural areas, as well reduces accidents and enhances emergency services. These and many more informed the Urban Renewal Projects initiative of the Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun in Ogun East Senatorial District and across Ogun State. Commending the initiative, inhabitants of Ijebu Ode and its environs said the initiative is more than just road construction, as it will stimulate economic activities and open Ijebu Ode and its environs to new opportunities for growth and development.
I think this construction is very good and okay because it's the benefit of everybody and the community.
And I want to say a big thank you to the governor, wonderful man, because since I came here, 2 roads have been constructed here. Mine is the 3rd one. This one facing my shop is the 3rd one.
From Ijebu Ode to this junction has been an access road, easy for road users, but when getting to this point, moving to Idomila and Ilese, the state of the road is very, very bad. And the people are now appealing to Ogun State government to assist them in repairing the road.
A visit to Idomila community, a town between Ijebu Ode and Ilese, revealed that road network in the community is deplorable as it affects transportation of goods to and through Ijebu Ode market and other business activities. Narrating their ordeals and efforts so far, residents of the community appealed to Governor Dapo Abiodun to consider their road in his Urban Renewal Projects initiative for them to have a sense of belongings.
This is Idomila Road. You are talking about the oldest road linking to Ijebu Ode is Idomila. Our majority in this community, we are having over 500 houses in this community.
And the people that are passing here, it's very, most of when the rain is falling. Many accidents happen, the stream is bad. We appeal to the government, the only party back now, so please help us.
To me, sir, to come this road now, I just pity the woman because he have load. There's no bike and way to carry the woman with load. I just think, say, we are not in one, so let me just manage. So just pay me small money, but I will manage. Okay, I will try help you. So that is it.
Among the areas touched in the Urban Renewal Project's initiative in Ijebu Ode, including Igbeba, Idi Junction Road, Paramount Cinema Bypass Road, Idi Junction, Idobi GRA Road, while work is ongoing on Igbeba NTA to Oke-Aje Market Road in Ijebu Ode. Anthony Gandonu, NTA News.
You're watching NTA Ijebu Ode News at 7. We're not going on a short break. Stay tuned.
Are you desiring a future career in nursing science, law, medical laboratory science, public health, accounting, economics, agricultural extension and rural development, criminology and security studies, and other NUC-approved and accredited professional academic programs? If your UTME score 140 and above, then this information is for you. Admission for all these courses is currently ongoing at the Atiba University, Oyo, Nigeria's fastest growing and cost-effective private university. The university is located in the peaceful, serene, and secure environment of Oyo Township in Oyo State, Nigeria. Hurry now, admission is in progress. Visit www.atibauniversity.edu.ng to apply, or call any of these numbers: 081-034-94152, 080-385-79822. What are you waiting for? The future is now.
Wonderful world of Sure Clean detergent. Oh yes, you can have a clean and bright wash with Sure Clean. Sure Clean detergent is tough on stains, gentle on your hands, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Oh see, for clean white and all colors, Sure Clean detergent makes you shine. As you spread it all, you can see the shine of Sure Clean brightness. Now, wear your smile with pride and nothing to hide. Sure Clean detergent makes your family clean and happy. Sure Clean detergent. Happiness with every wash.
Welcome back from the break. The news continue. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, is urging Nigerians to support and embrace the reforms of President Bola Tinubu, reassuring that they are not created to cause hardship to the people. This was during an engagement with the national leadership of ex-councillors forum in Abuja. Saliu Abdullahi Gwarawa reports.
We don't give anybody, unless if you can defend democracy, we'll do it for you. That's why, Minister, thank you very much. Thank you.
The government chief image promoter has been found worthy for his people-oriented services and dedication in transparently communicating government activities.
The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Mohammed Idris, because from the onset you have been always result-driven in all pursuits of the participants to stand on the statements are all available for us to see them.
For the awardee, the reward for hard work is more work, and therefore reaffirmed that the Supreme Court pronouncement on local government autonomy is part of President Tinubu's noble gesture to strengthen democracy at the grassroots. The minister equally recognized the forum as worthy partners.
So we want to thank you thus far for the support that you have given to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we urge you to please continue to explain to the people, because you are a 17,000 strong body, and all of you also have your supporters across the country, across party lines. Please ensure that the message of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu gets to Nigerians. Let Nigerians really understand what the mission of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which is to restore Nigeria, to take it to the height that all of us envision, and to put it on a solid path of sustainable prosperity.
The ex-councillors forum, with about 70,000 active members, has been operating as a non-governmental organization, playing an active role in strengthening democracy at the grassroots since 1999. In Abuja, Salihu Abdullahi Gwanara, NTA News.
As the global community marks World Population Day today, the message of resilience and hope for the 8 billion people living on the planet resonates stronger. This year's theme, empowering young people to create the families they want in a fair and hopeful world, underscores the importance of investing in youth as key architects of tomorrow. Olusheye Adiagbo reports.
This year's World Population Day shines a spotlight on the critical role of health education, particularly reproductive health, in managing population growth and supporting sustainable development. This is Nta Ijebu Ode, a school-leaving certificate holder who has ventured into craft making.
As a youth, if I want to marry now, I would like having one wife with 4 kids. Why 4 kids? Because I know by taking care of them will not be an issue.
His awareness reflects a growing consciousness among some Nigerian youths, but the broader global picture remains troubling. This year's World Population Day is a call to action for countries to ensure that young people have the rights, tools, and opportunities to shape their own futures.
As a matter of fact, by this year, we expect that 19 children that are 19 years and below constitute half of the population of the country. That's a very youthful population. But beyond that, as you may recall, earlier in June, the State of the World Population was presented, and that report emphasized a real crisis in fertility. So this year's theme centers around that, which is how do we address the fertility crisis? And since the family is the agency of fertility, the focus is on the family. How do we empower young people to be able to create the type of family they want?
Experts in population management argue that while this demographic structure presents a unique opportunity, failure to invest in it could lead to demographic doom rather than a demographic dividend.
74% of our population is under the age of 34. So it's a youthful population. Once you have the youthful bulge, if you do not invest in them, give them skills, ability, make the environment enabling for them to be able to be easily employed or employ people, there will be problems.
And that's why we are happy that this year's theme has drawn attention to this. We're also happy that the present government is already thinking along those lines. The government has put in place various reforms that are intended to address youth unemployment and to get more young people involved in governance and in policy decision making. The new coordinating minister for health has also put in place.
For the zonal director, NTA Ibadan Network Center, Waheed Popola, it was double celebration, stepping on the 6th floor, as well as retirement from the service of the NTA. Kehinde Omolosho reports that though the seasoned administrator would prefer to bow out quietly, a surprise package was, however, organized by members of the management and staff.
The celebration was an avenue to pour encomiums on the zonal director, who was described as a brilliant, hardworking, diligent, amazing, and resilient administrator.
He's the most remarkable boss. He's an amazing person. He's so easy to work with, easy to get along with.
He has been a very supportive person. At any point of time you call on him, he's ready to give you advice.
Our zonal director always provides direction. We're not confused about where we were going to. We know we're going somewhere. We're not at a standstill. We're moving, and we kept moving until today that we're celebrating him.
Quintessential, articulate, hardworking, very firm, and a man of vision.
And if it's somebody that corrects in a language you understand, that you can use it, even not only for the organization, even to your whole family.
This was followed by hangouts by members of management, where eulogies were shared. To the zonal director, though he's buying out, but still remains part of the NTA family.
This is a demonstration of true love
and I'll be forever grateful for this show of love. Continue to be dedicated to your job, continue to be good in your job, and never despair. Joy is coming, and you will get the reward.
Then followed the presentation of gifts and cutting of the birthday cake. The retiring Zonal Director, Waheed Pokuola, joined the services of the Nigerian Television Authority on November 1, 1999, as an administrative officer and has worked at the NTA headquarters as Special Assistant to the Director General. He was also at the TV College, Jos, later became the General Manager, NTA Ilorin, before becoming the Zonal Director, NTA Ibadan Network Center. It will be 60 years on Sunday, July 13, 2025. Kehinde Omolosho, NTA News.
This will be all we have for you at Nta Ijebu Ode News at 7. My name is Oriofe Ogunshola. Join us again on Monday for more interesting stories. Good night.
Are you desiring a future career in nursing science, law, medical laboratory science, public health, accounting, economics, agricultural extension and rural development, criminology and security studies, and other NUC-approved and accredited professional academic programs? If your UTME score 140 and above, then this information is for you. Admission for all these courses is currently ongoing at the Atiba University, Oyo, Nigeria's fastest growing and cost-effective private university. The university is located in the peaceful, serene and secure environment of Oyo Township in Oyo State, Nigeria. Hurry now, admission is in progress. Visit www.atibauniversity.edu.ng to apply or call any of these numbers: 081-034-94152, 080-385-79822. What are you waiting for? The future is now.
Wonderful world of SureClean detergent. Oh yes, you can have a clean and bright wash with SureClean. SureClean detergent is tough on stains, gentle on your hands, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Oh see, for clean white and all colors, SureClean detergent makes you shine. As you spread it all, you can see the shine of SureClean brightness. Now, wear your smile with pride and nothing to hide. SureClean detergent makes your family clean and happy. SureClean detergent. Happiness with every wash.